You're gonna put this. Oh, this is not. Yeah. Okay.
Mama. Yo. Grateful. 먹어.
Faça isso.
Go.